Welcome back to another video here at Full Throttle. Thank you very much for tuning in today's episode. As I'm sure you've already noticed from the thumbnail and the title, today's video is a little unconventional for the channel, but I thought it was a great opportunity as I've had a lot of requests from several viewers on what I'm using to maintain my batteries over the 6 months my vehicles are placed into storage. So I thought it would be a perfect opportunity to show you guys the new Noco Genius 5. I'm going to do an unboxing video and kind of a setup and go through the features of this new charger. So this does replace the G3500 series charger from Noco, and actually I did order this off Amazon. I will have the link down in the description below. This does have a wide range of charging. It can charge anything from 6 volts, 12 volts, and it does have the 5 amp rating. So it does charge lithium, AGM, your lead acid, your flooded, your gel batteries, pretty well anything you can think of. This will be able to do the job for you. It is actually 34% smaller and about 65% more power over the G3500 series. So it's great benefit there. So enough talking, guys, let's get this thing unboxed and we'll go through some of the features. Alright guys, so we're going to get this opened up here. So I have to say right off the bat, I'm quite impressed with the packaging. It does go over some of the main features that the Noco Genius 5 does offer. So it is a battery charger and maintainer. So very special new with this is the repair mode. This can do repair mode on 12 volt, I do believe only lead acid batteries, and can actually recover lost battery capacity as well as restore the batteries to original performance. So it's very interesting. Actually, honestly guys, I don't know very much about this feature, but we will look into it and kind of go over that. There we go guys, first opened up here. Again, very impressed with the packaging. You can tell there's definitely quality packaging. And it's a nice little unit. It's not going to take up a lot of space. There we go. Very simple here. Everything's plug and play. We have the main unit with a 1-button function mode, indicator lights, your different modes, and then your battery type 6 volt, 12 volt, 12 volt AGM, and then your 12 volt lithium. We also have a mount, our alligator clips as well for the battery terminals. Now a nice feature about this, guys, as you can see right in the middle here, alright, right in underneath the alligator clip there is an Allen bolt screw. What you can do is actually remove the alligator clips and just have the battery eyelet. So what you can do is actually permanently hook this up to your battery, run the cable up through your trunk paneling, and if it's something that you maybe maintain the battery, if you have an exotic or high performance car that you don't drive every day, sits in the garage most of the week, you want to maintain the battery, keep everything up to charge, what you can do is have this in there. All you got to do is have this quick disconnect, plug that in, and then you're set to go. The battery charger is hooked up. So very quick, simple. If you're on the run, Saturday morning, you wake up, you finally want to go for that cruise, all you got to do is unhook that. Don't have to disconnect anything from the battery, and you're ready to roll. So that's a super nice feature, guys. Does have your inline fuse as well in the battery clips. And then of course it does come with your instruction booklet. The wiring, the quality of everything is very high here, guys. I'm very impressed. Now there is something different versus the older versions, for instance like the G3500. I'm comparing back to the G3500 guys because this is the new upgrade replacement for that unit. Many of the different models from Noco had a cold AGM setting. Now this does not have that. It actually has a built-in thermal sensor. What it will do is actually automatically adjust your charging cycle based off ambient temperature changes. So if it's out in the garage and temperature drops overnight, it will change the charging cycle so it won't overcharge or undercharge the battery. So at all times your battery will be at the top performance, ready to perform. This is also a plug-and-play unit. Will do no harm to your vehicle. You can leave this hooked up 24/7, 7 days a week. You will not have an issue. It will automatically shut off and turn on when it's necessary to do so. So that is also a great feature. Main use for this battery charger is going to be maintain my batteries over the winter months while those vehicles are in storage. I do remove both batteries out of the SLK and the C63 when they go into winter storage. I'll go grab one of those batteries now. Actually, we'll get this hooked up, we'll go through the different modes and kind of show you guys the function of the charger. Alright guys, so I'm back here with the battery from the SLK. This has actually been out of the vehicle now for, geez, let me think here, a little over a month. I'm not even sure what the voltage of the battery currently is. I don't have my voltmeter with me, so I apologize on that. The unit plugged in, you see the standby light is on, the little orange power light. Now another kind of a cool factor here, just to kind of go over with you, is an 80 amp hour battery, so a normal standard full-size car battery from completely dead to fully charged with this unit, the Genius 5, will take approximately 12 hours. So when I was talking earlier there about 65% more power, compared to its previous model, the G3500 would take about a little over 17 hours to do the same thing. So that's where the 65% more power comes into play. It is a more powerful unit and will charge quicker. So like I said, on a standard full-size car battery, from dead to fully charged will take about 12 hours. Now if you do go up to the Genius 10, you'll cut that in half and will take about 6 hours. But for me, like I said, I'm just maintaining batteries, trying to keep them up, not really using this unit to fully charge batteries, so I wasn't too worried about that function, but a nice little feature to know. So we'll go over the units here. I don't recommend ever doing this, guys, but what I'm going to do is actually hook this up backwards to show you what will happen with this charger. With standard chargers, you do not want to do that. It can actually destroy your battery. But you can see as soon as I did that, it flipped off from standby mode. I don't know how well that's showing up. So it did go off standby mode and actually went to a warning light red in reverse polarity. So that's telling the user that you have the battery terminals hooked up wrong, and it actually cuts any charging, any power going to the battery. So you'll see as soon as I remove the terminal, that should go back to the standby mode light, and it does. So hook up the battery charger properly this time. Select your mode 12 volt AGM, 12 volt lithium, and then hold for 3 seconds. And you'll get your 6 volt as well. So this battery is just a standard 12 volt, so I'll leave it on 12 volt setting. And as you can see, we have the battery indicator up top. So currently red means we're sitting at 25% charge, pulsating red, and that's what it's doing. Next color will be red as well, be 50% charge, pulsating red. Then third light will be orange, will be 75% charge, pulsing orange. And then green, 100% charge, pulsing green. When it's just a green light staying on, there'll be maintenance and slow pulsing. So that's the battery's up fully charged and it's just maintaining. So as you can see, as the unit is detecting the voltage, we are slowly moving up. So currently we're sitting at a 75% charge that the unit is reading, and we'll see where it goes from there. Now right below that we do have a few different indicators. So there we see we got green. So even though the battery's been out of the car for about a month now, it's still sitting pretty healthy. hasn't been under any load, and then I've had it stored inside in a warm room, so it hasn't been subject to the cold. So according to the Noco Genius, I'm currently sitting actually 100% charged, and it feels the need. It doesn't need to apply any more charge, and it's on a maintenance mode. So you can see that's what the green slow pulsing is doing. Right below the indicator lights, we do have a few different indicators which will light up. As you saw, the very far one was the standby mode. The one over was your reverse polarity if you hook up the battery terminals the wrong way. The next one over is indicating a bad battery. That is if it is not holding a charge and will not take a charge. And then the very first one, or the very far one to the left, is your high voltage. So you see if I had it set on the 6-volt setting, or for some reason the unit is detecting a higher voltage than it should, you'll get the warning light and the unit will cut all power. Alright guys, so this is a full unboxing video and first startup review of the Noco Genius 5. Overall first impressions, I absolutely love it. I think the quality is top notch, as well as they do stand behind their product for 3-year Noco warranty, hassle-free. Many great features about this unit as well. It's going to not only keep my batteries maintained over the winter, the next 6 months, but it's going to do a great job at it, hassle-free. Like I said, it's all plug and play. I can leave this plugged in many days, not worry about it. Like currently right now the battery is fully charged and it's just on maintain mode. So it's actually not providing full voltage all the time, only when it's necessary to keep the battery at full voltage. So it's safe that way. It will not overcharge or undercharge your batteries. It has a shut-off feature and ambient temperature mode, so it won't overcharge depending on the temperature or undercharge. So overall, very happy guys. I picked this up off Amazon. I will leave a link down in the description below. I do believe it was right around that $100 range shipped to my door. My local Canadian Tire actually didn't have any of these in stock. They still have the older versions, the G3500. And those models, they're currently waiting for the new shipment to come in. So I was quite happy off Amazon. I did have the free trial of Prime. It showed up actually within 2 days. So you can't beat that, guys. Very happy with the unit. Leave your thoughts and comments down below. Let me know what you guys use. What kind of battery charger maintainer do you guys use to keep your batteries in tip-top shape? If you do have any questions, please reach out. Like I said earlier in the video, this is not a sponsored video. This is just my personal opinion. I actually just got this in the mail there a few days ago, so this is the first time unboxing it and seeing it. Brought you guys along with me. So I figured it'd be a great opportunity to show you guys about this product and what I'm using to keep my batteries maintained over the winter months. This is a great buy overall. I'm very happy with it. I'll do a 6-month review maybe come winter to see how it's holding up. But like I said guys, I have no doubt this is going to last for many years without any trouble. So you guys know what to do. Make sure you hit that like button, smash that subscribe button if you aren't already subscribed to the channel. You can also hit that bell so that way you'll get any notifications of any new uploads to the channel as well, so you don't miss out. And again guys, I love hearing from you. Thank you very much for your support. And in the meantime, you guys know what to do. Keep red full throttle.